sailoring. Man, trailer for sailoring. Ain't got no cigarettes, but trailer for sailoring. Give, man, me, don't pay no. Trailer for sailoring. Trailer for sailoring. Ain't got no trailer for sailoring. Give, man, me, no. Give the road. Trailer for sailoring. Man, trailer for sailoring. Ain't got no cigarettes, but give, man, me, don't pay no. Trailer for sailoring. Rules the left. Trailer for sailoring. Ain't got no trailer for sailoring. Give, man, me, no. Give the road. King of the road.
Everything that happens is motivation. Everything that happens is motivation. I regard the work of motivation the most important work in the history of man. Everything that happens is motivation. Everything that happens is motivation. I regard the work of motivation the most important work in the history of man. Everything that happens is motivation. Everything that happens is motivation.
myself. What a wonderful.
Give him my love.
Okay, now we can talk about my personal experience with the show. It was a mad rush the week leading up to the show, trying to finish my 70 Roadrunner and 63 Ford Galaxy. And that even includes staying up all night Friday night up until the very last minute that I could work on them in order to still travel and make the 12 o'clock deadline for entry. So getting there at noon, I was up 30 straight hours, and a new event had me kind of in a fog and a daze. And I know I missed some of the contestants and vendors, especially like the youngsters entries. It was crazy busy when I got there, and I thought I could get some more footage later. But after the awards, everyone started packing up everything, and I kind of missed out on some footage I thought I could get. This show had essentially a no sweeps class, so no matter the number of entries you put into a class, you could only win one award. And those awards were given out as best in class or outstanding in class. You know, best in class essentially being first, outstanding class being runner-up. I think most classes had one runner-up or one outstanding in class, but I think there was one or two classes that did have multiple outstanding in classes. And this show was essentially a blind judge show, as there was no names on the tags next to your entries. I do believe that there was 3 judges judging the 12 classes, and of those 12 classes, I had entered in 6 of them. So we can move on to my results of those 11 entries. Alrighty, we can start off with the miscellaneous category, which I had entered my AMT Chris Craft boat in. That little guy ended up with an outstanding in class behind the best in class tractor and grain cart combo. Moving on to box stock class, I had 2 entries there. First one was the white AMT 55 Cameo, and second was the black AMT 69 Chevelle. And the black Chevelle took home best in class for the box stock category. And moving on to truck, van, and SUVs, I ended up with 3 in this category. One was the Revell Alter Nomad, second was the AMT 50 Chevy, and third was the AMT 59 El Camino Custom. And can you guess what happened here? I received best in class with the 1950 Chevy AMT kit, which took me by surprise as being my first build back into the hobby, and I had nearly left that one at home with the Alter Nomad. Maybe I'm just biased towards the El Camino and thought that one was going to be the winner of the class, but it just reminded me that a clean build is as good as a fancy custom. So it was just one that really took me by surprise, but I'm not complaining, that's for sure. Next up is the Street Machine class. I again had 2 entries that ended up here. First one is AMT 55 Bel Air Sedan, which is Felfa's 55. And the other was the USAC Revell 70 Roadrunner. In receiving best in class was the 70 Roadrunner, which is unfortunately under wraps until March 15th, when all the other participating content creators will reveal their builds. So look out for that reveal vid then on March 15th to see why that one took best of class. Next up, there was a straight line competition class. I had entered 2 into this category as well. The first one being the AMT 64 Cutlass Convertible, and the other being the AMT 63 Ford Galaxy 500, which is my 500 subscriber giveaway build, and which that one came away with best in class for the straight lines. And for the last class that I entered, and that was the automotive class, essentially all other automotive, I had 1 lone entry there, and that was the AMT 65 Pontiac 2+2, which is a heavy custom. And that guy brought home best in class there as well. So that rounds out all the classes that I had entered. But wait, there's more. Last but not least, there was one more award, and probably as important or more so to me, and that is best paint. And that went to the 63 Ford Galaxy, which had quite the buzz going around at the show from what I heard. And that was exciting to hear and exciting to receive. And that will do it for the 2023 Winterfest of Wheels and Midwest Model Creations Model Show. It was certainly an adventure and an experience for my first model show back in 20 plus years. It was really great to meet some of the other modelers, have a few conversations there. Missed out on a few interactions, but I kind of had a learning experience and look forward to more. So if you made it this far, please give it a like, and thanks for watching.